There we go. Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing? Um, I'm doing way better than I was, and honestly, you can see that a lot of the swelling has gone down. However, my gums obviously feel weird. It's weird having my teeth gone. It's uncomfortable. But like I had told a bunch of different people, it doesn't hurt. Nearly as much as I thought it would. For that, I'm really, really grateful. Um, just, a little bit of pain here and there, kind of like a dull ache, and I have ibuprofen for that. And then I also have the chlorhexidine. It's the oral rinse. I guess it helps with things like this. Also helps with, like gingivitis and other gum related issues. So, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Thank you all for all the thoughts and prayers. It really did work. I'm very, very grateful. And and maybe I'll get back into the habit of, having, doing regular lives. But like, I don't know. It's just hasn't been something I've really been wanting to do at all lately. There's too much going on, I guess, and you know, it doesn't take much for me to lose my passion when for certain things, like YouTube. I mean, honestly, though, I'm only doing this for fun. It's not like I'm hoping to gain anything from it, except for, way more subscribers. That would be nice. But, it's not for work. It's not me trying to promote a business. It's just me, I don't know. It's a hobby. It's a hobby for me. And I'd said this before, there are a lot of YouTubers I really like. I really like watching the gamers. There's different gamers I like. I like Fooster and Hollow. And then there are the YouTubers who read a lot of creepypastas. And if you don't know what creepypastas are, they're like short horror stories. It's fictional works. It's almost like, people who get their inspiration from authors like Dean Koontz or Stephen King or whatever. So they have these short horror stories, and I come online on YouTube and I watch some of them. One of my favorite creepypasta YouTubers was Creepypasta Junior. I feel like the last time he even uploaded a video was like 3 or 4 years ago. So I like literally have no idea what happened to this dude. All I know is that he has 632,000 subscribers still, and he hasn't put out a video in years. So I don't know, I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if he's okay, or if if things in life made it impossible for him to continue doing what he was doing. But I hope one of these days I find out what happened to him. I'd really like to know, and he had read this one creepypasta story. Tobias Wade, I believe, is the author of it. But the title is Gaslighting, the Art of Destroying Sanity. And the first sentence, it goes like this. The problem with asking yourself if you're insane is that you're the only one who can answer it. And why would you listen to someone who could be crazy? And then, suffice it to say, it's a story about this guy who is having issues with a coworker. They keep harassing him and playing pranks on him to where he's thinking that he's losing his mind, but it's the coworker that's doing all these different things to him behind his back that's making it seem like he's going crazy, right? And in the end, the dude, the protagonist, he ends up getting revenge on the guy who was messing with him and stuff. And it's just a really funny, interesting creepypasta, because gaslighting, it is alive and well in this world, you know what I mean? And I feel like some of us have been through it, whether it be in relationships or random people or family members or whatever. It's something that really does happen. And unfortunately, in my past, I've dealt with people who are doing that to me, and now present day, it's like, okay, now I get it. So that's why they were doing this, or that's why this happened. It had nothing to do with me. It had to do with them, obviously, being disturbed and wanting to make me miserable. But this story, it's really funny. So if you're into that kind of stuff, check it out here on YouTube. It's called Gaslighting, the Art of Destroying Sanity. It's on Creepypasta Junior's YouTube channel. Let's see, what else do we have? Yeah, like I said, Hollow. He's one of my favorite gamers to watch. He plays a lot of horror games, and so does Fooster. And then I've mentioned this before, Can-Am Missing Project with David Paulides. That's another good YouTube channel. Let's see. Oh, Disasterthon, True Horror. That's another good one. Although, it's traumatized me watching all those videos. It makes me never want to get on another amusement park ride. Ugh. Fascinating Horror. That's another good one. Insomnia Stories. I like that channel too. Scary Juju. He's another one that reads a lot of horror stories. Cosmic Creeps. They're another one. They're really good. Like I said, if you're into the whole sci-fi and horror genre, then it's something you'd probably enjoy. Yeah, like I said, sci-fi, that's my jam. I've been liking sci-fi since I was 5 years old. Like I said before, my earliest memory of sci-fi. See, I honestly feel like it's a tie between a scene from The Empire Strikes Back and the scene in The Thing, towards the beginning of the movie, the original Thing, where that dog, they put him in the kennel with the other dogs, and his head splits open because he's the alien. And I'm not going to lie, I saw that as a child, came around the corner, I was walking down the hall at my house, came around the corner into the living room, and that was playing on the TV. And I remember my mom saying, hey, you're not supposed to be here, but it was already too late. That traumatized me for a while. But what's even weirder is why was my mom sitting there watching that movie with my brothers when my mom was all against oh yeah, it's a sin to have a TV, it's a sin to watch movies, but I'm going to sit here and watch The Thing. You know what I mean? That makes literally no sense. But it's one of those things that I will never have an answer for that. I don't know if you guys saw the quick video I did about the little boy, Dane Paulson, the one that was missing in Oregon. They found his body today. So he was missing since the 1st of this month. It's absolutely freaking heartbreaking, dude. Yeah. Okay, and another thing I like on here is ambient sounds, because I'm the kind of person I cannot sleep with no sound. I cannot, and I know a lot of people out there, they're like that too. So I always have to have the fan on, and also a YouTube video, like the sound of a train. I like that, or thunderstorms and rain. They're very relaxing. Oh, National Jurassic, that's another YouTube channel I like. It's a bunch of dinosaurs running around and, doing dinosaur stuff. And I'm also able to watch The Outer Limits on here, which is great. Um, and now that's a series I totally think they should reboot. I mean, I normally don't like reboots, like this whole thing with, Jurassic World. What is it? Jurassic World Rebirth looks absolutely ridiculous. Um, when it comes to the whole Jurassic franchise, they should have just stopped with the first movie and just left it alone after that. You know what I mean? Nothing can beat the first movie. And like I said, that was the first movie I ever saw in a movie theater. It's like one of my best childhood memories. And there weren't very many good childhood memories growing up, but that's definitely one of them. So, but yes, I would love to see The Outer Limits rebooted. That'd be cool. I think they did reboot The Twilight Zone, which, I mean, it's all right. But, I was a bigger fan of The Outer Limits. I mean, I always have been. So, yeah. Let's see. One thing that's also really relaxing for me is just to put on, scripture. Because there's like 8-hour long YouTube videos where all they're doing is reading from the Bible. And that really does help a lot. So, Jeremy Renner. Did you all know Jeremy Renner is also a singer? I did not know that until recently. What's that? War of the Worlds? Yeah, no. Can't stand Tom Cruise. And it's so funny, seeing how Alan Ritchson plays Jack Reacher. I don't know why on earth, Tom Cruise was ever Jack Reacher at all. I mean, that's absolutely hilarious and sad at the same time. It's like, wow, really? Got this little 5'7" dude, acting like he's a big bad, Jack Reacher. I mean, Alan Ritchson, that dude is perfect for that role. And I'd said this before, it's, for me, watching, him neutralize the bad guys, that's really cathartic for me. Like I said, dang, I wish I had a dude like him in my corner back when I was in school being harassed by everybody and treated like dirt and being like physically attacked and stuff. It would have been cool to have a big old 6'4" Jack Reacher in my corner, you know what I mean? Yeah. Just, the scenes in that TV show, literally just savage. Yeah, it's pretty good. Slender. Oh, cool. Okay, I gotta watch that. Slender Man. Video game. That's gonna be wild. Alright, anyways, well, I think I've done enough, jabbering? Yeah, that. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. My goal is to end June with 1,000 subscribers. It's absolutely free to subscribe, and it helps me out a lot. On this channel, what do? I talk about current events, share my life story, bits and pieces of it, and my struggles with life, and my struggles with forgiveness, which I'm still struggling with forgiveness. I do a lot of reviews, movie reviews, television show reviews, just about anything you could possibly give a review, I do it, or I'm going to do it. Hope I'm not getting sick. That wouldn't be good. Let's see. Be an easy road. It's not for the weak. It's not for the faint of heart. Work is required. Yeah, it's been really rough. Before, able to know was an alcohol, now being clean and sober for almost 6 years, when it comes to emotions, I have to feel each and every agonizing one of them. Now, don't get me wrong, I do have a lot of good days, but you know, there's still going to be things in my past that bother me, and I think about it all the time. I try not to, but it's one of those things I'm not healed from, at least not fully. So it's tough having to sit with that. Like, you know what? I'm okay, but it's okay to not be okay. But it's almost something where you can't just linger there and let it just bring you down. And when I was here the past couple of days here at home because of my teeth, um, here I'm just sitting around just stewing about the past and about the kids at my school who were calling me names and treating me like garbage, and how the teachers didn't care, and how the teachers were laughing with them, and husbands who were very abusive and cheating on me and giving me details about the things they were doing with the women they were cheating on me with. Just ridiculous, stupid things that need to be let go of and forgotten about. I was just sitting in my room here stewing and thinking about it. And that is by no means healthy. It's not good. All it's doing is, making things worse. We don't have much time on this planet, you know what I mean? And I don't like the fact that I feel miserable so much because I can't let this junk go. I really do hope that one day, I'm able to finally be able to forgive. I would love to be an inspiration to others who can't forgive when I'm finally able to, because, the first thing I'm going to say is, you know what? If I can do it, you can do it too. And I'm being dead serious about that. Wild attacks. Oh, yeah, the infographic show. If you're interested in all different kinds of things, from science to religion to whatever else is out there, the infographic show can give you a lot of different information, or tell you things from their viewpoint. But it's pretty informative channel. Yeah. All right. Okay. I'm going to go, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful night. God bless you all. I will talk to you another time. If you aren't subscribed, please do so. It would be awesome. Have a wonderful night. Bye. Oh, I got to find that thing I was